So it's the hybrid meeting one-man band.
It is the one-man band hybrid meeting, and it's fun.
So, hybrid meetings 2023 at Friends. We did a prototype today.
We did. We tried out to see how we could engage 25 people in the room here. So they were sitting out here. And then we had 25 people with us remotely from 5 different locations around Sweden. So the prototype today was to see how could we engage all of them and give them a great experience from both ends here. So not focusing exclusively on one, and the other one was sort of, well, they get what they get. But in order to get it really, really good, that's what we tried out today.
So just to verify, we had 25 people in the room here.
So they were sitting out here.
And where were the other ones?
Well, as we're seeing over here, so we had 25 people on this screen that the people in here could see. So they sort of saw each other and they were both present in the room.
What more did they see?
Well, they saw me, of course. I did a lecture on AI today. So they saw that one and they saw my presentation.
Yeah.
So the people in the room, they saw the presentation on this big screen. And the people who were remotely, I could send the presentation to them, sort of focusing on that in Zoom, so they got that. So the both saw, whenever they needed to see it, I pushed the presentation out to the remote team.
And as a facilitator for 2 audiences, how did you manage to be present on both sides?
Well, that's the trick, of course, because there's so many things going on. But I was trying to find a way to be sort of talking to the people in the room while talking to the people in the Zoom meetings. What I have all the people in the Zoom meeting on this screen as well. So I basically look out to the crowd and I see them over here. And that's my main camera. So everyone feels that I look at them and are with them. And whenever I want to be able to move around the room, to not be static. So then, because of that, we have the camera over there, who picks up a wider sense of the room. And of course, when the people in the room here speak, the people in the Zoom meeting need to see that as well. So we have a camera over here, pointing out to the audience. And of course, when the people in the Zoom meeting speak, they are on the screen. So that's the easy part.
So how do you achieve this? How does the technical solution look like in the back end?
It is a bit crazy in our end, but it's worth it as long as the experience is good for all the participants. So we have 3 computers going on. The computer who sends the Zoom meeting out, and the computer which is the sort of Zoom meeting participant in the room. So I can have, as you see here, 2 different views of the meetings going on to the people remotely and the people in the room. And then, of course, the presentation as a separate computer in order for me not having to be, hang on, I'm going to screen the share something. For me, just to click on a button and that goes out to the Zoom meeting. And of course, I need to be present. It needs to be simple. It needs to be easy. So I switch between the cameras with my fingers over here.
So what is this big screen here then?
That's the multi-view of all the cameras and the presentation. So main camera over there, the wider camera, the audience camera, and I even have a bit of a tape down here, so I don't even need to look at it. So if I want to do a presentation, I can just feel it, and there you go, presentation going out. So that's what happens here, and that's pushed out into the Zoom meeting. Yeah. And it works really good. And in order for everyone to hear me, instead of a simple computer microphone, I have a lav mic on, which gives everyone a nice sound to hear me well. And it works.
It works. So to wrap it up in one word, it's the hybrid meeting one-man band.
It is the one-man band hybrid meeting, and it's fun, even though it's sort of 10,000 things going on in your mind at the same time, but that's the fun part. As long as the experience is really good for this crowd and for this crowd, that's what it's all about.
Thank you, Christer.
Thank you.